Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Drunkle. This is beautiful Brad and
Shells.
Thanks for tuning back in. So, what's been going on this week, Shells?
First, let's start with what's on tap. It's CBD Friday.
Yes.
What you got?
I've got the Life Aid, the last of my Life Aid CBD drinks.
What are you going to do after this week when they run out?
I guess I'm going to have to load up on a variety pack.
I guess you're going to have to go to Jungle Gyms.
Yep. Where are they at in Jungle Gyms?
They're in the health food section.
Okay.
They're on like where the kombucha bar is.
Mm-hmm.
They have like an end cap
All
of
right.
them. I have wild CBD raspberry sparkling water. Let's see what this tastes like.
Yeah.
Let's give her a whirl. Not bad.
Pretty
Try
good.
it?
Yeah. Get a little sip. Yeah, ain't bad at all. So yeah, these totally kind of taste like a White Claw, kind of like a seltzer.
Yeah.
But
Is that what yours tastes like too?
Yeah, I got the like lemon lime, like the seltzer Sprite kind of going on.
Last week, the root beer I thought tasted like an actual root beer.
Yeah,
it
that
didn't
one was
taste like the
pretty solid.
sparkling water.
So what's been your favorite so far?
The root beer.
That did legit taste like a fucking root beer.
Yeah, this one tastes actually pretty good for sparkling water.
Yeah.
With the raspberry.
So how big's Jungle Gym's like selection? Do we got a lot to choose from?
I mean, they have a pretty good size end cap. They don't have a variety of different brands, but in the brands they have different flavors.
Okay.
So I think we could go with it for a while and try them all out.
Then we'll just have to get the beers.
Yeah. The root beer one that I have, they have other soda flavors.
Oh, really?
So they have I know they have a ginger ale. I think they may have a cola one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we can try those out.
I wonder if they got like, you know how they have Dr. Pepper and Dr. Pibb. I wonder if
Yeah.
they got a doctor one yet.
Dr. CBD.
Yeah. It's, in that ballpark of flavor.
And the other one that I bought that I'll bring next week is a Bob Marley one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have Mellow Moods is what it's called.
Nice.
And they have different flavors.
You got any of them gummies left?
I do. I didn't bring them. I should have brought them. They were good.
Yeah, I went past that store. I need to go in there and check it out. That Pure CBD, I think it was called,
Yeah.
on Amelia.
Yeah, I want to go there see if they have any drinks too.
Yeah, we'll have to go check that out.
Yeah, we'll make it an adventure.
Definitely.
We'll go for our CBD Friday. It's for research.
Yeah. CBD Friday.
Shout out. Hey, maybe we could get the dude to listen to the pod.
Hell yeah. Sponsors, give us free CBD drinks.
Hell yeah, and gummies.
Yes, lots of gummies.
So how's your week been?
My week's been pretty uneventful, just working and fucking dealing with animals.
Did you get your drink on last night with Thirsty Thursday?
I did not because I had an animal crisis.
Animal crisis.
And I'm really fiending some beers right now, but I've got a birthday party I need to attend tomorrow. So I've got to behave tonight.
So do you think even if it was just like there's nothing going on this Friday, you would just sit here and smash beers by yourself?
Yeah.
And just get so fucked up that you can't function tomorrow?
If I didn't have birthday parties to go to tomorrow, I would be smashed right now.
Just by yourself, hanging out?
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I don't have any drinking pals anymore.
I don't feel like that's any fun. I wouldn't want to get drunk by myself.
It's not really fun. I mean, I wouldn't do it in the wintertime, but the summer I can sit out back and listen to the radio and just relax.
Yeah, but who are you going to talk to?
I usually just end up getting on Facebook and posting dumb shit.
Oh, well, there's always the internet.
Yeah.
We do always have the internet.
I don't know, I just like catching a buzz, man, but
Yeah.
story of my life, I guess.
Mine is always a social thing. Because when I get drunk, I want to talk to people and do things. I'm not one of those people that could drink and sit in front of the TV.
No,
I
yeah.
can't do that at all.
The only time I can sit in front of the TV drinking is like watching sports, but I don't know, man. I can just, on a summer night, just sit out back. Like I said, I wouldn't do it in the winter.
I love drinking and sitting out back, don't get me wrong. But I have to have somebody to talk to, something to do.
Yeah, I mean, I prefer socialization. Like, I mean, I don't want to sit by myself, but... when you're 40 and you don't have any friends anymore, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You thought you're a little little stalker friend.
Yeah, well, we don't want to fucking deal with her. My brother will drink with me, but he's not the most social butterfly himself, so it's kind of like talking to a fucking wall.
So you guys just sit there in silence drinking beer?
Pretty much. Be like, yo, did you see what Joey Votto did? He'd be like, oh, yeah. I'm like, cool.
Drink another beer.
Yeah. And the next beer, fucking try to bring up another fucking player.
Yeah, saw it. Okay, cool.
You had a pretty eventful week.
I did have a very eventful week.
So you gotta tell us about this one.
So last Friday, when we were together and potting, my stomach was hurting. And as we heard on the last pod, I was having some poop issues. So I assumed maybe I hadn't taken my Miralax in a few days and I was just getting backed up again. So my stomach hurt all night Friday. And then I went to sleep and I woke up and the next day it still really hurt. And I still was just thinking it was like the Miralax issues. I was downing the Miralax.
Yeah.
Which now looking back, I don't know if that was a good idea. But we went out, we went to eat, and I was just sitting there. My stomach was hurting really bad, and I wasn't hungry. I didn't want to eat anything. And then we were supposed to go shopping, and I was like, I can't walk around. My stomach's hurting really bad. Which, for me, giving up shopping, we gotta know something's wrong. Because I always want to shop all the time. We went for a little drive, and I was like, man, this is really hurting. And then something just clicked that it's hurting on my right side, and I thought that I had heard that your appendix is on your right side. So I was like, let me Google this, figure it out. So I Googled it, and I looked at the symptoms of appendicitis, and that was kind of like what I was having. So I was like, maybe that's it, but it's probably not it. Maybe it's it. It's probably not it, though. Mm-hmm. I was like, it's probably constipation, gas, something, something like that. But it was hurting really bad, so I was telling my husband, like, maybe we should just go to the ER and get it checked out. Could be appendicitis. If it is, we should probably get that checked out. If not, they'll send me on my way. Yeah. Whatever. So we get to the ER, and my daughter was taking a nap in the back, and we didn't know about the protocol with COVID now, if you could have people come in with you to the ER or not. So he stayed out in the car, and I went in, told him what was going on. They got me back. They're taking blood, asking questions, whatever. And at some point, I asked if he could come back there with me. And they said that he could, but only one guest, like one visitor or whatever. And I said, well, he has my daughter. And she said, well, we don't really want kids back here with COVID. And so I'm like, okay. So he stayed out in the parking lot, and I was in there by myself, which made me have anxiety to begin with, just being in the hospital by myself. And then the doctor comes in, he starts pushing on my stomach, and when he's pushing on my stomach, it hurt so bad I was screaming. It was really bad. So he said, well, I kind of have some concerns that it might be appendicitis. And so I was like, okay. So they were like, okay, we're going to take you for a CT scan and see what this is. So the whole time I'm like, okay, it's probably not appendicitis, but at least I'm here to get it checked out in case it is.
Did he feel something that made him think it was appendicitis, or was it just the way you reacted to him pushing?
I'm not sure if it was a little bit of both or if he felt something. Whatever it was, he didn't say. That doctor was a fucking asshole.
He was very helpful.
He had no bedside manner whatsoever. None at all. He was an asshole. So, and he was not very helpful at all. I go back, I get my CT scan, I'm sitting there waiting, sweating, panicking, and they're like, it's going to be 45 minutes to an hour before we get these results back. So I'm just sitting there in this room by myself, texting everybody I know, like, oh my God, I'm freaking out, I'm in here by myself, I don't know what's going on. The whole time I'm still thinking that's probably not what it is, hoping for the best, but it's still hurting, whatever. At some point, fucking Dr. Dickhead just bursts in the door. He looks at my water and he's like, no more of that. You got appendicitis. You're going for surgery. See ya. And I was like, what? I'm like, I have all of these questions. He answered none of them. He just left and was like, a surgeon will be in to talk to you. And I'm like, what the fuck do you even mean?
So he just went in and mic dropped your ass, like.
Yeah, that was it. And he like comes skipping in, basically, like, woohoo!
Was this
we're going
dude
to
bald?
Surgery. He was really, really tall. That's all I remember.
But he wasn't bald.
I don't know if he was bald.
I guess you can really tell if he was too tall.
Why were you asking if he was bald?
I just associate, like, fucking assholes to bald people.
Really?
Yeah.
No, he had no bedside manner. He was an asshole.
So he didn't even send in a nurse to, like, give you any kind of, like, preparation, like, talk?
No, and all the nurses that I saw, all of them were so very, very nice. And they would have, like, calmly explained to me what was going on and, like, calmly tell me these things, knowing that I'm already panicking and I'm by myself. Mm-hmm. This fucking dude just bursts in the door and he's like, don't drink your water, no more food or drink, you're going to surgery. Wow. And I'm like, wait a minute. When? Like, when are we doing surgery? Doing this tonight? We doing it tomorrow? By this time, it's the evening. And it's a Saturday. And I'm like, are we doing this tonight? Are we doing this tomorrow? What are we doing? And he's like, I don't know. A surgeon will be in to talk to you. And leaves. And I'm like, what the fuck? I just got all these questions.
So he probably knew damn well at this point that you were going into surgery, but he couldn't even just give you, like, a heads up.
Yeah. So I'm like, okay. So now I'm in this room by myself. Panicked, like super panicked. Mm-hmm. I did not have time to prepare myself for surgery just super panicking. So I called my husband and I was like, hey, I'm going to surgery. We gotta find a sitter. You gotta get here. Pack me a bag. And like while I'm saying this, I can hear in the hallway that over the loudspeaker they're saying visiting hours are over.
Oh, shit.
And I was like, what? And so a nurse comes in. She was really nice. She was like trying to calm me down and tell me about it and stuff. And I was like, did they just say that visiting hours are over? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, so does that mean that my husband can't come with me when I'm going to surgery? And she was like, yeah,
damn.
They don't want anybody in here. And I was like, what? Now I have to go to surgery by myself? Like I have to do all of this by myself?
Did they offer up anything to like chill you out?
Well, when she was talking about that, I was like, do you think that, you know, maybe they'd make an exception for, like, an emergency surgery that he could come back here with me? And I was like, I mean, even when I get out of surgery, like, am I going to be by myself? What if I, you know, I need a ride home or, you know, whatever. Yeah. And she was like, well, we make exceptions for birth and end of life. And I was like, yeah, we don't want to do either of those. So,
for real.
Okay. So then I call him back and I was like, well, scrap all that because you can't even come here because visiting hours are over now. So I got to go into surgery by myself. I don't know. Maybe I'll see you tomorrow. Not sure.
Shit.
And so, like, I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Different people are coming in at different times telling me different things. So then the surgeon comes in and he was like, I heard the nurse tell her that her husband can come. He comes in and he goes, you can tell him to come back here. And I was like, oh, is he here? Like, I'm talking to him and he was like dropping my daughter off. So I was like, is he here? And he was like, oh, I don't know. She just said that he can come. So I was like, okay, well, I guess you can come. So drop her off. And it was just crazy. It was chaos. Luckily, the surgeon was actually nice, too, so he explained to me what was going to happen, but it was like, we're going to surgery right now. Like, you got to go get your clothes off, put a gown on, we're wheeling you in right now.
What all did he say to you exactly?
He told me what they were going to do, so they were going to make 3 small incisions, they were going to do a laparoscopic, I can't say the word, anyways. So they were going to do that. He said that it would take about an hour for the surgery. And then that was basically it. And so I was like, okay. So I go and I get my gown on and stuff. And then again, the nurses are very, very nice. But one of the nurses came in and I was like, while the surgeon was talking to me, the nurse came in and I was like, dude, I'm totally freaking out. Can you give me something for anxiety? And she was like, yes. And I was like, thank you.
Yeah, really.
So she shot me up with some, I don't know, some good stuff, I guess. Oh, back to the doctor that was an asshole. Mm-hmm. The one good thing he did, he ordered me some morphine. So I didn't even ask for pain medicine, but I guess when he was pushing on my stomach and I was screaming, he was like, you better get her some pain meds. So I had some morphine, and then I got some anti-anxiety medicine. Then they just like wheel me through the hallway and stuff. there's like a million people in my face asking me all these questions. Have you ever had surgery before? Where have you had surgery? All this. They're putting things on my face. They put an oxygen mask over my face, which I am super claustrophobic. So anything over my face freaks me out. So I'm like, they're like, take deep breaths. And I'm like, okay. And I just remember like staring at this dude, the anesthesiologist, and I thought we were having a conversation, and I was looking at his face, and then I woke up out of surgery.
Yeah, ain't that shit wild?
Like, there was no countdown. There was no, like, okay, we're administering this right now. Nothing.
You slowly see a boner fucking come out of the corner of your eye.
It was the craziest time travel of all time.
The ultimate time
The
travel.
ultimate time travel. I was, what I thought, having a conversation with the anesthesiologist, and the next thing I know, my husband's over here, and we're done with surgery, and you don't have an appendix anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy. So you wake up, and he's just chilling there, right, like beside you?
Yeah, he was beside me, and I was like, oh, hey, what's going on? I remember, like, coughing, and I had the mask over my face, because you know how you have to wear a mask everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
So I had, like, a mask over my face, and I was coughing, and the lady, I guess it was behind me, and she was pushing, like, the bed or whatever, and she was like, I don't know if she was, like, freaked out that I had, like, COVID or something, which, by the way, they did not do a COVID test on me.
Oh, really?
Which is crazy, because I thought they always did.
Yeah.
But unless they took it from blood, they didn't do a test on me. So, but she was like, I was coughing, and she was like, do you have respiratory issues? Do you have this? Do you have that? And I was like, no. And I'm, like, still, like, in and out of it. And so, like, I guess we get to, like, I'm guessing is like the recovery area. I just remember talking to Preston for a little bit, and then the nurse came over and she was like, here, do you think that you could eat this cracker? And I was like, no, I don't want to eat that. And she was like, do you want to take a couple sips of water? And I was like, yeah, I'll drink some water. She really wanted me to eat something, and so I forget what she gave me, like, I don't know, pudding or something like that. And she was like, can you take a couple bites of this? And I was like, okay. And I'm still, like, in and out of it. I mean, like, nodding out. And she literally comes over and is like, okay, do you think that you could get up and go to the bathroom now? And I was like, I mean, I don't know. Like, like, I'm still, like, I don't even know where I'm at right now. Like, I think I've been out of surgery for a half an hour.
I wonder why they were in such a rush to get you up. And
I don't know. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll try. So I got up, went to the bathroom, and I come back, and she was like, okay, well, here, let me help you with your shoes. I'll get the stuff off of you. And I was like, oh, okay, well, what are we doing? And she was like, well, you can go home now. And I was like, what? Like,
don't I get a pamphlet or something?
just in surgery. What is going on? Okay.
I can still catch a late movie?
Yeah, seriously. So I think I went into the ER around 4 or 5 o'clock, and I was home by 11.
Wow.
After surgery, no appendix.
What did they say? Like, does appendicitis, is it like the appendix expands or something, or releases like toxins, or?
So I think it swells up, and then this is all stuff that I've Googled. So this was no information from the hospital. They didn't give me any information.
Yeah.
Nothing at all. I guess it gets inflamed, and then it swells up, and then within 48 to 72 hours from the first time you feel pain, it'll rupture. And then if it ruptures, then you're really in trouble. Because then it's like you got like all the toxic stuff is now in your body, and it's way worse.
So you made the fucking smart move to go.
Yes.
Get it out when you did.
Yeah, because we were actually going to go to the Music in the Park thing that night. And I was really debating, like, can I go and, like, bear through the pain for a while, see what it's like tomorrow?
Yeah.
And I was thinking about maybe just going home and taking a nap and seeing if it felt better. So, yeah. If I had waited, it probably would have got bad.
Yeah, a good call.
Yeah. And then it said if it does rupture, I mean, you can be in the hospital for like 2 weeks.
Oh, wow.
And, yeah.
That would have sucked.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to be in the hospital for 2 weeks, but I was kind of thinking overnight, maybe, at least. Maybe something.
At least give you some breakfast.
Yeah.
Yeah, people. So if you have fucking horrible pain in your right side that feels like gas, you should probably go to the ER.
Yeah, get it checked out. If you have pains that you know something is different and something is wrong, go get it checked out.
You probably had gas pangs before and shit. This is probably like...
I knew there was something a little bit different.
Yeah.
There was something in me that knew that it felt different than like constipation or anything like that, to where I thought maybe I should go get it checked out.
So I guess you're not going to need to do that cleanse anymore.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on that cleanse.
Wait a little while.
Yeah, we're gonna wait a little while on that. We're gonna try to recover from this first.
How many follow-ups do they do? Just one, just to make sure everything's...
Just one, as far as I know. I have one scheduled for Thursday.
Gotcha.
So we'll see what they say. I'm still having stomach pains.
Really?
But it's not that right side pain that I was having. So I'm going to ask him about this pain. Hopefully, next time we speak, I don't have some other organ missing.
Oh, yeah, no shit. Shelly, did you know that you are pregnant?
No! No!
With fucking twins.
No! Oh, God, no! Funny enough, my husband is from a very small town. Very, very small town. And his grandma actually went to get surgery to have a tumor removed from her stomach. And when she woke up out of surgery, they were like, "Here's your baby."
Are you fucking serious?
Yes.
Oh my god. What hell am I in?
Here is your baby.
Wow.
What?
Shit.
What?
That ain't my baby.
I'd be like, you got the wrong person.
Yeah.
I had the tumor removed,
Yeah.
not the child.
You sure you didn't get the fucking pamphlets mixed up there, buddy?
Yeah.
Dr. Dickhead.
Dr. Dickhead. I wonder if it was Dr. Dickhead. And that was the only birth that they did at that hospital, because they didn't do births at that hospital.
Oh, really?
I'm guessing that if I was pregnant, I wouldn't want to go to that hospital.
Yeah.
If they can't decipher between a stomach tumor and a kind of a stomach tumor, actually.
Was it like an actual tumor and the baby was behind it, or?
No, it was a baby.
Oh, wow. And they thought it was a fucking tumor?
It was a baby. It was a whole baby.
Sorry, Preston, but Kansas, man. I don't know. I don't know what they're drinking out there.
It was a whole baby. Although they did sue the hospital, so
oh, really?
yeah.
Yeah, I'd say. Good Lord.
Oh my God. I could not imagine if it was like, I have this stomach pain, and they're like, you have appendicitis. And I wake up, and they're like, here's your baby. I'd be like, that is definitely not my baby.
Yeah.
That is definitely not mine. Nope, it's not mine. You better take that back.
Yeah, good Lord.
Wow.
I would make sure I got up quick on the nurse's command, and I would drive away quick.
Just jet out of there.
I'd be in my gown.
Bye,
still.
baby. IV still attached to you.
I'm doing you a favor, baby. Well, hopefully you can make it to the next party in the park.
Yes. Yes.
And thoroughly enjoy yourself with no pains.
Yes.
Carefree.
I am very glad that I went, though. There was something in me saying, you should probably get this one checked out.
Yeah, listen to your body. Like, if something's off, something's off.
Yep,
Yeah.
You'll know. Yeah, I was sitting there like, man, it would be very embarrassing if they came back and was like, well, it's gas pains. Although I was also thinking, that'd be great if they came back and told me it was just gas pains.
Yeah. Then they can give me something, and we can get to the party in the park.
Yeah, let's get to this party in the park.
Just rip ass for a couple hours there.
Yeah, give me some Gas X. You know, I think I did take some Gas X.
Oh, really?
And I was like, maybe this is what it is.
So just imagine that amount of pain, and it was gas. Like how much righteous farts you'd be letting.
Oh
when you
my
get that.
God. Would it be like one hellacious fart?
Like a 46-minute one.
Just a continuous fart.
Solid fucking contact the whole time.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that like massaging your butthole. It'd probably be the best feeling ever. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
I don't know. I'm thinking if you have a fart longer than like 30 seconds, you should probably head to the bathroom.
I'll eat some fiber gummies, man, and I'll rip some like nice like 30 to 45 second ones, and they feel excellent.
We heard it on the pod that one time.
Yeah. If they feel good, so that's why I continue to eat the fiber gummies, because it's like, yeah, that tickles.
Oh my god!
It's no Chewbacca, but you know.
No Chewbacca in the ass, but it'll do.
Yeah, it'll do. It's a little more sanitary and safe.
So on a lonely Friday night, you eat a bunch of fiber gummies and just jerk off
yeah.
and fart?
While I drink. Just jerking off while I'm farting.
Who says I need friends?
Yeah, who says I need friends?
I just need to get drunk by myself and eat a bunch of fiber gummies.
Hell yeah. You solved my life problems right there. A 12-pack of fucking Miller Lite and a fucking bottle of fiber gummies.
Jerk off and fart. I'm just gonna sip my own fill and watch Eastbound and Down.
Hell yeah. That sounds like an excellent time.
Oh my goodness.
Might do that next weekend.
Wait a minute, let me mark that down on my calendar.
Yeah.
Speaking of farts, do you want to try these candies I brought?
I do. This is interesting.
Okay, so we're going to review these candies for you so that you don't have to. This is BRACH Candy Corn Turkey Dinner.
Oh my god. So what all does BRACH make? Do they make the little orange and black fucking rolled up paper things?
No, but I love those.
Do you really?
Yes.
I would always throw this in the garbage.
One.
Yeah.
I love them. No, they make candy corns and the little pumpkin candy corn. I hate candy corn, by the way.
I'm not like, yeah.
All I need is a CBD drink.
The pumpkins and the candy corns, you gotta catch me in the right mood. But even then, I don't like eat a bunch of them. I'm just like kind of pick a couple. Yeah.
Candy corns and Peeps.
Oh, I hate fucking
them.
Peeps.
I hate them.
Yeah.
So gross.
Oh my god, yeah. When I got a Easter basket when I was a kid, man, them Peeps would get straight in the trash.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Those are the worst.
It's like, Easter Bunny, why do you keep bringing me these filthy fucking things?
Why are you bringing me these gross ass things? And now, candy corn you only used to get at Halloween, and Peeps you only used to get at Easter.
Yeah.
The two worst fucking candies, now they make them for every holiday.
Ugh. They've got Christmas Peeps?
Yeah, they're little Christmas trees.
Ugh.
I know, gross. And they got them for Halloween, they got the little pumpkins. They're gross.
I guess enough people are eating them that it's all year round now. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Peeps at all.
So with the turkey dinner, we have green beans, we have roasted turkey, cranberry sauce, ginger glazed carrot, sweet potato pie, and stuffing.
Also, they're all different little flavors.
They're different flavors. Yeah, it's not one with a whole turkey dinner in it.
Ew, they got like a green bean flavor candy.
Yes.
Oh, dude.
We gotta try these.
Yes.
I'm thinking that the cranberry and the sweet potato pie might not be so bad. I'll even give it the ginger glazed carrot won't be too bad.
Oh, yeah.
Green beans, roast turkey, and stuffing. And a tiny candy corn. Gross. Which I hate candy corn to begin with.
What the fuck is going on in the world these days?
Like, why would anybody buy these?
Yeah. And why do they have turkey dinner? Oh my god.
Okay, so we gotta figure them out. Of course, the green ones are gonna be green beans.
It looks like frozen carrots and peas.
Okay, so the orange and yellow ones are the ones that are going to be hard to figure out. We know that these have to be the cranberry.
So the cranberry's red, obviously.
This one that's like yellow and brown, so I'm thinking that this is probably the turkey. Try that.
I wonder which one's the stuffing.
So we got an orange and a white, and then we have like an orange and an orange. So we're missing the stuffing, sweet potato pie, and the carrot. There's got to be one more in here. This is so gross. I don't even know why we're doing this.
We need to get a picture of this fucking variety pack.
Are we missing any of them? Okay, so let me look at these.
I feel like we're building Lego set.
Totally. They look like little vampire teeth. Okay, are those the same? Those are the same. Ooh, these are so gross.
So I wonder if you can get all your like nutrients for the week in this.
Yeah, this is like some hobos like Thanksgiving. Okay, so there's 6 of them, and we got 6 different ones there. Okay, so let me figure these out. This one, this one. All right, what do we want to try first? We know the green is the green bean.
Oh boy, I don't know. Do we just want to dive in with the green bean?
All right.
Or do we want to save that? Because that just sounds fucking wrong for last.
I want to save the cranberry for last because I think that'll be good. So you got to end on a good note.
Okay.
So these that all kind of look the same, it's like Russian roulette.
Yeah. All right, you let me know which one we're doing.
We'll try this one. Then I think maybe the turkey.
So this yellow and brown?
The yellow one with the brown.
Are these V's supposed to be on there?
I don't know.
V for victory?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
Oh my god.
Is that real? Why didn't we have anything together to spit in? Oh my god. Ugh. Oh my god. Why did you like, ugh?
I think that might be stuffing.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, thank you. That was nasty.
Well, they definitely missed the stuffing flavor on that one.
That, to me, tasted like the powdered gravy.
I just tasted...
And a candy flavor.
Like burnt plastic and pepper.
Burnt plastic and pepper. Do we think that was the stuffing or the turkey?
Oh, I don't know.
It was only the first one. Okay, let's go with the all orange one.
The all orange?
All right. I think this will be carrot.
I'm afraid.
All right, let's try it.
That one's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That one's definitely the carrot.
Yeah.
It's not so bad.
It's not bad.
Especially when you start with the gross one.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think, like, if we had a bag of just carrot, we'd be like, oh, God, this is so delicious, but...
I don't recommend it.
Yeah, not at all.
But it's not as bad as the stuffing.
Yes. If you're going to try this at home, start with the stuffing.
Yeah.
And then you'll enjoy the carrot.
Ugh. I still can't get that. Okay. Man, we should have had some beers. Chase that. Now, which one do you want to do?
All right, so...
Let me make sure that you got the same one. Is that one the same one as this?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a white top and an orangish bottom?
Orange or brown. So this may be the turkey.
Okay.
You want to try it?
So white top, orangish brown bottom.
Yes.
All right.
Let's try this one.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's the stuffing.
Mm-hmm.
The one before was turkey.
Wow.
Oh, it's terrible.
You can definitely taste the stuffing, but yeah, it's fucking gross.
That is gross.
You shouldn't have sugar with your stuffing.
You shouldn't have stuffing in a candy corn form.
Wow, they really fucking missed the ball on the turkey. Ugh. Ugh.
Maybe if you ate the turkey with the carrot together.
Yeah.
Now you gotta mix it.
Ugh.
I should leave these here for when you get high tonight.
Yeah.
They're marijuana gummies.
Ugh. I might die if I eat that shit. We gotta rank these fucking things when we're done, too. Oh my god.
Ugh. So what do we have first? Was turkey and then carrot.
Carrot, stuffing.
So the carrot wins so far. Okay.
Yeah.
This one, I do believe, is going to be the sweet potato pie. So this may be a good one.
Okay. So this one's orange on top and white on bottom.
Yes.
And folks, these look like little candy corns.
They're in the shape of a candy corn.
We'll get a picture of this fucking disaster.
Ugh. That one's not bad.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
It was sweet potato pie.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely taste the sweet potato.
Yeah. That one's not bad.
Yeah.
It's almost like a gingery, like a Christmas flavor.
Yeah.
That one's not bad. That one you could actually eat as a candy, I think.
Oh.
So next, get your towel ready.
Yeah.
There's no mistaking that this is going to be the green beans. Okay, this one is completely green. So we know, process of elimination, this has got to be the green bean. Are you ready?
Let's do it.
Doesn't really have a flavor.
I don't know. It kind of tastes like plant-based shake or something. Like
Yeah,
you went a little made a smoothie.
it does. It tastes like matcha.
Yeah.
It's not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to
No. Yeah.
be. So definitely the turkey is the loser so far.
Yeah. The turkey was fucking awful.
The green bean is not bad, actually, at all.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't taste like a green bean.
That one was scaring me the most, to be honest with you.
The green bean?
Yeah. Good call on starting with turkey, by the way, before we can get that out of our fucking...
Oh, yeah.
Ugh.
Could you imagine if we ended on the turkey?
Yeah, it would just be the end of the pod.
just call it right now. This one has to be the cranberry sauce. It's red.
Yeah.
It's completely red.
I wish these were Starburst.
Maybe it'll taste like one.
I hope so.
All right.
Alright, yeah. Now that can be a candy.
That one's not bad.
Yeah, I like that one. That's definitely my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Cranberry for the win, for sure.
Yeah, cranberry for the win.
I feel like we're going to be the same on the rankings, probably. So number 1 is going to be the worst, and number 5 is going to be the best tasting. When, most situations, number 1's the best.
Number 1 is definitely roast turkey.
Yes, for the fucking number 1, roast turkey.
Awful.
I'm going to agree with you on that one.
That's the only one that we both did not get down.
Yeah. So
Brad literally got up and spit it in the toilet.
And if you've ever seen my toilet, it's a fucking chore to just look at that thing in itself.
I definitely wasn't going to go in there and spit in the toilet. Okay, and then next I think would be stuffing.
Yeah, totally. Stuffing does not need to be a candy.
It does not.
I'm with you on that. Okay. So this is where it starts getting... Alright, we got 6 total. This is where it starts getting a little tougher.
For me, the third one would be the green bean.
For me, I'm going to go with the sweet potato pie, just because I'm not a big sweet potato guy. And then for number 4...
Number 4, I'm going to go with the carrot.
Alright. I'm going green bean there. And then number 5...
Number 5, I'm going to go sweet potato pie. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah. Well, you like sweet potatoes too, right?
Yeah. And that one I thought kind of tasted a little cinnamony, maybe a little like Christmas candy.
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to go with carrot for number 5. And then number 6.
The cranberry sauce, which actually was not bad. I'm going to have another.
Yeah, the cranberry was definitely pretty tasty.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if they did some way to make a bag where you didn't have to eat the other... Well, I guess the stuffing and... Get rid of the green bean, the stuffing, and the fucking roast turkey, and you might have a nice little bag of something.
Now, why did they not do a mashed potato?
Glad they didn't. Well, that's a good question. I mean, what goes with Thanksgiving dinner more than mashed potatoes?
You know, at Jungle Gyms where they have all the different weird sodas, have you seen those?
Well, yeah, I've been by it, but I've never really looked.
They have crazy flavors. And one time when we went out to Kansas, we took a 6-pack of different flavors so that we could all taste them. Oh my god, they had a sweet corn one. It was so gross. I think I spit that one out.
Yeah.
They had like a bacon soda. That was gross. And they had a buffalo wing. I don't think that we tried that one. I don't think we took that one.
Did anybody that was doing the tasting enjoy it?
His sister actually liked the corn one. She drank the rest of that.
Really?
I thought it was disgusting. It tasted like when you get canned corn, the juice from the canned corn. Ugh. That's what it tasted like, fizzy.
I don't even like canned corn to begin with.
All right, folks. So now you know. So you don't have to eat the turkey dinner candy corns. We told you what they taste like.
Yes, we don't recommend you get this for any get-togethers or fucking social events.
Although, If you have a boring family or you don't like your family, maybe take that.
Yeah.
Take Thanksgiving. If you need to bring a side, take that.
Yeah. Can you imagine, like, they post, like, in a Facebook event thing, everyone please bring a side, and some asshole shows up with Brock's turkey dinner candy corn?
Yes. I just see, like, it looks like a Homer, and he brings this and his 6-pack of beer,
Totally.
and he's already drunk. He's got stains all over his shirt, walks in the door and belches real loud. He's like, I'm here!
Yeah. Throws it on the fucking counter and goes about his
throws it. He's like, here's your turkey dinner.
Covered all the basics in one bag.
Yeah. Well, now we know what turkey and stuffing tastes like in candy corn flavor.
Yes.
Now we never have to wonder.
Ever again.
Ugh.
And whoever's listening, you don't need to try it.
You don't need to try it. But if you want to try it, we have plenty left over.
Yeah.
When I bought that, they only sell them at Walgreens. So I went and bought this, and the lady checking me out, she was like, turkey dinner. And she looked at it and she was like, gross. And she was like, who would buy those as I'm purchasing it? And I told her that I was going to try it for our podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, she kept saying, you're going to have to let me know how those are. Should have told her to listen to the podcast to find out.
Like, check us out.
I didn't know if she would be, like, offended by our podcast. So I didn't tell her, but I should have.
Yeah, you should. And just let her decide on her own.
Although, maybe I'll go back and tell her.
There you go.
I'll be like, we tried the turkey. You got to listen to the pod to find out.
That's right. Tell your fucking friends. This is what the turkeys caused me to do, and I'm sorry, but it's got to happen.
Oh, man.
All right, I got it.
Is it going to stink?
It smells like turkey.
No! No!
It doesn't stink. It's good.
Ugh, I smell turkey.
You need to get a picture of this fucking beautiful mess right here.
Yes. I'm going to post this on the Facebook page in case you're wondering what it looks like. Ugh, grody.
Grody.
Who the fuck would try these? Oh, wait. We would.
The fucking rats won't even eat them.
Yeah, once the world ends in 2020, all this is going to be left over. That's going to be it.
Yeah, that's all that's left. Is Brock's fucking turkey dinner.
That's all we're going to have come November.
Yeah, all the survivors. Just like, this is all we've got.
Thanksgiving is going to be after the election. The world is going to end, and you're just going to have candy corn turkey dinner. That's going to be your Thanksgiving for 2020.
Yeah, you know, if I'm gonna comment on it real quick, and then we'll be done with the pod. But you know, if somebody wins the election, the world probably will end.
Mm-hmm. I feel like if either of them win, it's just
Yeah. So everyone, let's just enjoy our time until the election.
yes. Let's drink beer, eat fiber gummies, jerk off, and fart.
Who needs friends?
Who needs friends?
Bring on the end of the world, motherfuckers.
Is that what you say as you're coming?
Yeah.
Bring on the end of the world.
I'm holed up down here. Fucking got my gummies, my Brocs, my fucking beers.
I mean, you're good to go down here if the world ever does end. You're
Yeah.
underground. You got all your shit here. You got a little mini fridge.
Mm-hmm.
You got your marijuana gummies, your fiber gummies.
Yeah, I just need to stock up on Brocs.
Yeah. That's all you need.
Yeah. Fucking A. I'm living the good life, folks.
All right, so it is Friday. You know what that means.
It's not a pod without Flashback Friday.
Flashback Fridays.
Yeah.
All right, we need a little intro to that.
We do. Yeah.
We'll record something like that.
So are we sticking with Flashback Fridays? Have we decided?
I don't know. It's kind of catchy. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, until something else pops in our head, I guess it's Flashback Fridays.
If you, if any of you guys have something better for that, let us know. By the way, can I go off on a tangent real quick?
Absolutely.
This is my new jam. Do you want to hear this?
Let's do it. Yeah, I mean, it's catchy. It's like I'm at a fucking rave.
I know. Make you dance.
So who sings this?
I don't even think that. I've listened to that song like 5 times today. So tomorrow is my daughter's birthday party, and she loves music and she loves to dance. And so the other day I was like, oh, I'll make a little playlist for her and her little friends to have like a little dance party. And so I was texting my cousin, and I was like, hey, what are some good, like, kid songs that I can put on this? And she hipped me to this song, and I was like, what is that? And I was like, that's my fucking jam. I love that song. It's so catchy.
Fucking got that hook in you, huh?
I'm a gummy bear, a gummy bear.
So when that song comes on tomorrow, you're just gonna be fucking jamming, right?
Fucking dancing. Dancing. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. Back to Flashback Fridays. That was a little bit of my ADD. I am trying to find the picture. Yeah, I opened up Facebook to look for the picture, and the gummy bear was there. So, this is what I have. I was looking at pictures of Put-in-Bay.
Put-in-Bay.
Those were some good times. How many times did you go with us?
I think I only went twice. And, yeah, they were rough fucking weekends.
Those were fun.
We would go up on a Friday, right?
Yeah, so they had this place there. It was called the Island Club that had all these different little houses that you stay at. And twice a year they had a party that was called, I don't even remember. We went in the springtime. It was called Spring Fling.
Spring Fling. And what was the fall one?
It was like the fall ball.
Well, I never made it to the fall one.
I never went to the fall one.
Yes.
I only went to the spring one.
Well, you went like 3 or 4 times, right?
Yeah, I went 3 or 4 times, I think.
Gotcha.
Fun times. Fun times.
And I mean, this is back in our 20s when we could really do it up. And, dude, even like, come Saturday, I was fucking hurt.
You had to put your big boy pants on for that.
Yeah,
that
you
was
really did.
Big boy pants.
Dig deep and find a way.
Yes, because we left early in the morning on Friday, and you didn't stop drinking until Sunday.
Yeah, pretty much.
It was just drinking.
Yeah, and there was no chilling because we're in a cabin with 20 fucking people. Everyone's up, yelling, hooting, drinking. Like,
yes.
So you couldn't catch a nap. Like,
so the Spring Fling is like a block party. So it's all the people that are staying at the Island Club. They have bands and they have like food and beer booths and stuff. And you just fucking party your ass off. It's all you do. You just get drunk. And then when the bands are done, then you get in the bus and you go to the town and go through all the bars.
Yeah.
And you shut all the bars down.
And they were
literally
like 3 a.m., right? Yeah.
You literally do not stop drinking except for when you go to bed at night for a couple hours.
It's rough. And oh God, like we could drink back in our 20s. It was, like I said earlier, it was fucking rough.
So Put-in-Bay is an island, and it's is it above Cleveland or is it Toledo?
I think maybe more towards Toledo, but it's up in what is that, Lake Erie? Yeah, so it's an island.
So it's about a 4-hour drive from here, and you know, Helly loves to party. So Helly would start drinking in the car on the way there.
Yes.
And then when you get there, you have to take a ferry over to the island. On the way there, that shit is fun.
Yes.
On the way back, that shit sucks.
It's awful.
You have been drinking for over 48 hours straight. Everybody just fucking reeks.
Yeah.
You're so hungover, you can't even hold your head up, and you're now on a ferry boat for like 20 minutes.
You can tell the whole mood of the fucking ferry, too.
Yeah.
Everyone's just standing around with their fucking shoulders slumped.
Trying not to barf.
Yeah.
Everybody there is trying not to barf.
The last time I went, I remember we were coming back on that ferry, and I was so fucking hungover, and I sat down on a cooler because I was about to puke to begin with, and some motherfucker farted, and I'm at ass level because I'm sitting on this fucking cooler, and oh my god, dude, this shit came up in my mouth. Oh, it's like, you know, there's so many people, I held it in, like swallowed it back. It was, ugh.
You're already, like, on the verge of barfing. You're trying to hold back the barf.
Yeah.
Someone farts right into your face.
It was the filthiest smelling fucking fart. I mean,
Oh, gross.
2 days of fucking Fritos and fucking beers fart.
Oh, nasty. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
gross.
I've never had a fart about make me vomit. Well, I did vomit in my mouth, but I fucking swallowed it down because there was just so many people piled in an area.
Oh my god.
Yeah, those were fucking rough.
Yes. They're fun.
Yeah, I
It was
remember
a fun time.
one of them, they had these things called the drinking gloves, and a couple of us bought the drink. They were like green, and they had the fingers cut off.
Yeah.
Just walked around all fucking weekend with that stupid glove on. Yeah, like, epic.
And
So-
we met some definite characters there.
Yeah.
Ward? Do you
Ward.
remember Ward?
What was his saying? Something about farting like a dog?
Oh,
This dude was awesome.
okay, so we just looked at this dude and we're like, this dude is fun. He had like a curly mullet
Yeah,
kind of hair.
yeah.
He had aviator glasses on. You could tell he was just party central.
He had like a muscle shirt on
Yeah,
too.
he looked like so much fun.
Mhm.
And so that was right when Eastbound and Down came out. And
Yep.
like Kenny Powers was the shit,
Mhm.
right?
Oh yeah.
So he like kind of reminded us of Kenny Powers, and we're like, we have got to go get a picture with him. So of course Helly always talks to everybody when she's drunk, and I go up there and I was like, can I take a picture with you? And he goes, does a fat dog fart? And I was like, is that a yes? I don't know.
Hell yeah.
And I will have to find the picture of me and him. I have the picture of just him that I think that we took without him knowing.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But I have to find the picture of me and him together. Does a fat dog fart? And then we saw him the next day, and we were like, Ward! We kept seeing him all over the island. I'd be like, Ward! And we saw him the next day, and we were like, I think we asked him how he was doing, or if he was having fun or something. He was like, you know what it feels like when you have a tit in your hand? He was like, this feels like a tit in each hand.
Hell yeah.
Ward, he was the
Ward.
best.
Yeah, he was. Shit, do you remember what year we went up there?
That would have been 2009, I think. 8 or 9.
You know what it's like to have a tit in your hand?
It's like having a tit each hand. So that means you're having a good time? Does a fat dog fart?
Wait, we would go up in like May, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was like the end of April, I think. And it was like right as soon as it started to get warm. And so you were like super excited from busting out from winter and you were ready to party.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to try to find them fucking pictures. I saw them the other day.
Word. And then the time that we went, this was not me. This was Helly. Made a friend, and then that friend tried to find her all over the island. Who the fuck is that?
That's Hillbilly Steve. Doesn't he look like a fucking character?
I was like, is he your screensaver? Is that your hero?
Oh yeah, dude, he's my spirit animal. Oh shit.
Do you remember that dude who chased Helly around the island?
Yeah.
And then he said he was like gonna burn down hell. What did he say?
Yeah, he kept going on about like Dante's Inferno, the corner, and he was like creeping everyone the fuck out.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't see him again.
Yeah, and then like all his little friends came over, and one of the people that put it all together was like, all right, enough's fucking enough. These motherfuckers gotta go.
And Hilly and Holly were out having the time of their lives at the bar. Oh my goodness. So then on Friday night, Holly was talking to some dude that was part of a bachelor party. Yes! There he is! He is glorious.
Who's this fucking guy?
I don't know. Remember we sold a bunch of Drunken Army shirts?
Yeah. We went up with like Mass Drunken Army shirts and sold all of them. Oh, that's us on the fucking bus.
I was just looking at that picture. Yep. That was fun. Ward.
Look at all them fucking kegs.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. We had a variety pack of Drunken Army shirts.
Shit, yeah. I was just looking at that one too.
Fucking falling in the tub.
Yes.
That's how I remember, like, that
Barb.
She took that little dude in the room.
Oh,
Me and
yes.
Chester fucking, like, broke in to see what was going on.
Was he banging her?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like, don't mind us.
I just remember we went over there and I saw her tits were out.
Yeah.
Man, they were having a good time.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
I wish to be Barb when I get older. I do.
Real. Yeah, she was having a fucking hoot, man.
She was having a good fucking time.
Yeah, so Barb was like this 60-year-old lady fucking putting them back, showing us kids how to party.
She, first of all, did not look like a 60-year-old lady.
She didn't.
She looks pretty hot there.
Yeah.
And she must have had fake boobs. Her boobs looked nice.
Yeah.
How do I know what her boobs looked like? Because I walked in and she had no clothes on.
Oh,
Listen,
God.
what happens in Put in Bay stays in Put in Bay.
I know there was a couple times we were trying to get a crew together to go again. I think you were trying to do it, but we just could never get the people together.
We're too old for it now.
Well, yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Drive 4 hours to stay drunk.
Jeez.
And that drive back.
That drive back.
Ugh.
Oh, my God. After the ferry ride, then you have to drive back. And we always stopped at the World of Cheese.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a horrific smell when you are hung over. Just a giant store of cheese.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to make it on a few of them with you guys, because that was definitely like a place I won't forget for sure.
That was a super fun time.
Yeah.
One thing that I remember with me and Holly when we went and we were having fun at the bar by ourselves. Friday night, Holly was talking to some dude that was in a bachelor party. And so we were hanging out with them and she was like, hey, they're going back to their hotel. Let's go with them. And I was like, okay, let's do this. So we go back. One of the dudes was like trying to like lick my toes.
Oh, yeah.
And I was wearing flip-flops and it was muddy as shit. And I was like, bro, can I at least wash these things? Like, seriously, like, my feet are caked in mud. My whole shoe is muddy. He was trying to lick the mud off of my shoes.
You should have let him.
I think at one point I did. And then I was
Fuck
like, do you want me to wash these off? Or no? Okay, whatever. So then the next night, I think she was still trying to find that same dude or whatever. And we were at this bar, and I was talking to one of the bouncers, and I guess it was towards the end of the night. He was getting ready to leave, and he had a change of clothes, and he had these shorts, and for whatever fucking reason, Helly decided that she was going to trade her jean skirt for his shorts. And that's what I remember happening. And then the next morning, I got up, and I was like, the fuck? Whose shorts are these? What am I doing? And then I was like, oh shit, I gave that dude my skirt. And I was like, that had all my money, my ID, everything in it. And I was like, oh my God. So I'm like freaking the fuck out. Still so drunk, like super drunk. And this is Sunday morning where we're getting our shit and getting out.
Yeah.
I'm freaking out to go to the bathroom, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't even know who that was. I don't have anybody's phone number. What am I going to do? Oh my God. And I take off the shorts, and I still had my skirt on.
Oh, really?
So what the hell did I do? I took dude's shorts and never gave him my skirt and took off? I don't really know. Not really sure. Put-in Bay.
Put-in Bay.
That's what happens.
Yeah.
Shit like that happens in Put-in Bay.
That's why if you still have the ability to go and do a Put-in Bay spring fling,
you should do it. It's fun.
It is definitely a good time.
Yes, it's a fun time.
God, I want to go again. Why do we have to be old now?
Why do we have to be old?
Fucking bullshit.
We should get in the hot tub time machine.
Yeah. Go back to 2008.
Yes. Oh my God, what a great year.
Yeah. I think it was like, I don't know, 2005 to about 2010, 12. I don't know, somewhere in there. I was like solid ass fucking.
Just solid party.
Yeah.
Solid partying.
Lots of friends, lots of good times. Yeah. Yep. It was a nice time frame for sure.
It was definitely fun.
The height of the drunken army.
Yes. The drunken army.
And by the way, the drunken army was basically what we called our party crew. And these cats from Indiana called it because he's like, man, every time we go fucking down to party, it's like an army of fucking drunks. You know, our parties were pretty fucking big.
Yep.
The drunken army, great times.
An army of drunks.
Yeah.
Became the drunken army. Tons of t-shirts, stickers,
yeah, we had some
and
stickers.
Koozies.
Yeah, I actually got all of them fucking back from Dave. He sold his house, so I got like a ton of stickers. If anyone wants one, hit me up.
Nice.
Yeah. So we would sell the shirts and the stickers to raise money for the keg parties. You know, give us $10 for a shirt. You get a shirt, but you also get a keg party where you don't have to fucking pay any fucking money.
Mm-hmm. Fuck yeah.
Yeah. Good
Keg
times.
stands.
Float 3 kegs in a night.
Topless keg stands.
Did you guys ever do those?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Me and Jen in Indiana one time.
Ah.
I don't even know how that came about.
Good old topless keg stands.
I'm pretty sure it was Helly's idea. He was like, Jen, we can mark it off our bucket list.
Hell yeah. I don't even remember it, but I'm sure we all enjoyed it.
I don't know if you were there.
If you guys are in Indiana, I'm sure I was there.
Yeah, you had to be there somewhere.
Might have been passed out at this point, but yeah.
Maybe. Good old Indiana. Did you just fart
No,
again?
I didn't. It's
yes, you did!
It's a turkey!
No! No!
God damn it.
Turkey farts all night long!
I can't help myself.
All right. Should we talk about this Drunkle of the Week?
Yeah, let's do it. We can't have a pod without Flashback Friday and Drunkle of the Week.
Drunkle of the Week. Okay. Drunk troublemaker mistakes cop car for cab. Take me to 17th Street, bro.
I already like this dude.
Okay. It says, he made it easy. A drunk troublemaker trying to make his getaway after locals called the cops on him decided to hop into the back of a cab as a police cruiser closed in. Take me to 17th Street, bro, the unidentified 19-year-old told the driver around 5 a.m. Sunday. According to Royal Canadian Mounted Police in Manitoba, Canada, the car the drunk man thought was a cab was an unmarked cop car that was also coming to look for him. Police obliged and taxied him to the detachment where he was then held until he was sober. He was released without any charges. Police were called because the alleged drunk was causing a disturbance.
Oh, shit. Make it in the fucking headline, get this epic story, and you get released without no charges. I mean...
Well, I think that's how they do it in Canada.
Oh, they take care of their drunks.
Yeah. They're like, oh, well, you've been nice. We'll just let you go.
Yeah. Instead of fucking ruining your life for the next 4 years.
He gets in. You know, he's probably from the United States. He's 19. He's like, fuck yeah, we're going to Canada so we can drink. He's like, oh shit, the cops are coming. Let me hop in this cab.
Yeah.
Take me to 17th Street, bro.
Sure thing.
Okie dokie, let's get going.
I mean, you can't find an easier arrest.
Right. You don't even have to cuff him or anything. You just take him to the police station.
I wonder what dude thought when they like showed up at the pig department. Like, wait, what? Why are we here?
Wait, you picking somebody else up?
Yeah. Still confused.
Thought we were going to 17th Street, bro.
Fucking A.
He told the driver around 5 a.m. Sunday. So you know he was partying Saturday night.
Yeah, he was ripping a good one for sure.
Yeah. He was like, fuck, cops are coming. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get back to my hotel.
Nothing good ever comes at 5 a.m. on a Sunday.
No. Booze bag.
Yeah. Dick pics.
Dick pics. Fuck, Brad, you Brett Favre me again?
Everything bad that comes with drinking comes at 5 a.m. on Sundays.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
So just avoid that hour altogether.
So have you ever been picked up by the cops and let go?
A few times, yeah. There's been a few times that they
What
were
did they
cool.
do? What happened?
There was one when I was only like 19 and we were in this fucking apartment in Eastgate Woods. And dude, we thrashed this fucking apartment. Like, we busted a hole through the wall.
What, I mean, was it like a friend's house?
Yeah. It was our buddy Ben.
Mm-hmm.
He was getting ready to go in the Air Force, so we just like fucking destroyed this apartment. And
Because he was leaving and you
Yeah.
guys were like, fuck it?
yeah, well, I mean, well, he started the hole. He punched the hole in the wall, then we just slowly kicked the fucking thing in to where you could literally like walk through the hole in the wall from room to room.
Oh my god.
But
You fucking heathens.
yeah, the cops showed up, man. There's probably 15 of us in this little one bedroom in Eastgate Woods, and you know, he could have had fucking 15 underages right there. Actually, I think there was a couple 21-year-olds, so he could have got contributed minors. Had a nice fucking ride out.
Oh man.
But yeah, he was cool as fuck. Just say, keep the music down. Fucking don't let us come back. You know, you don't have that happen anymore, I don't think. But yeah, it was pretty fucking tight. Yeah. Just let us all off and fucking... Yeah, I was only like 16, 17 at the time.
Were you scared?
Oh yeah, because I was like, fuck, dude, you know.
You were getting ready to run?
Well, I couldn't have ran anywhere. I could have jumped off the balcony, I guess.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I never ran from the pigs. I just always just like, fuck it. Let's do this.
Alright, come on.
Yeah. I don't know. I've had plenty of encounters.
When we lived at our condo, we had cops come on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
A weekly basis.
You
Oh
guys,
my god.
you guys never got any like disturbing the peace tickets?
We never got any tickets, no. But at that place, when we got the cops called so much, our year lease was getting ready to be up, and instead of like giving us the notice to like re-sign our lease, they gave us the notice like, okay, your lease is up.
Oh, really? Like, get the hell out of here?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, like over at Luke's old house, dude, the cops came every weekend too, but it got to a point where every time they showed up, they'd give him a disorderly conduct.
Really?
Yeah, like if you look up his record, he's got like a page and a half of disorderly conducts.
Oh my god, I can't believe he still had people over after all that.
I mean, it was just, we were at that age and no one else really, there was nowhere else to go. And
no one had a house or anything.
Yeah, so, and he was like the only dude with the house, and he liked to fucking party, so yeah. It eventually got to a point, he's like, you guys gotta start chipping in, or we gotta do something.
You gotta start chipping in.
Yeah. So I think, yeah, it started getting tamed down after about like the 10th one, and he's got $1,000 in tickets, you know, so.
And Helly wasn't invited anymore. She would always scream and get the cops called.
Yeah, so you were there at a few of them.
Yeah.
There's some good times at that place as well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm honestly surprised you didn't get more disorderly conducts, because there's a lot of crazy fucking times over there.
The one time that was the craziest at the condo where the cops always got called, so we had some friends of friends over. So we didn't really know these people. They were a couple. It was a guy and a girl. They were in a couple, right? Mm-hmm. And they just start drinking a little bit and drama, right?
Yeah.
So much drama with them. And I was always like trying to keep the noise down, and like while I wanted to have a good time, I'm like, I don't want the cops to get called, so let's keep it contained in here. No drama, no fighting. You know about the no fighting, right? That was always the number one rule, no fighting.
Oh yeah.
I guess he was like being abusive to the girl at one point, like not at that night, but at one point he was being abusive. And so my other friend got involved and was like talking to them. And so the girl was in here with one person and the guy was in here with another person, and they're trying to talk each other down and blah, blah, blah. And then they go out into the hallway, and I was like, fuck them, let them figure it out, whatever, you know, I'm trying to have a good time. And I guess they ended up getting into a screaming match in the hallway or whatever it was.
God.
I'm not sure what it was, but the cops came. And when the cops came, I was like, fuck, not again. And there was 2 cop cars with flashing lights. And I was like, fuck. So at this point, some people were already started to pass out. So I was like, I'm just going to turn all the lights off and let them be outside and let them deal with the cops. Mm-hmm. And so I turned all the lights off in the apartment, and the cops never came to the door. So I was like, what the fuck is going on? And so most people were like passing out and stuff. And so I went and got my one friend, and I was like, hey, the cops are here. And I was like, we should probably go out there and talk to him. So me and her go out, and we walk outside, and we see 2 cop cars, lights flashing, all doors open, nobody's around.
Oh, really?
And I was like, what the fuck? Where did they go? Like, where's the cops? Where did these people go that were out here screaming? And so we're just sitting out there, and we're like looking around. We're like, where did they go? And around the building comes the cops chasing the dude, which now has his shirt off. This is straight out of an episode of Cops, right? He has his shirt off now. He's running. The cops are chasing after him. He's yelling at the girl, and he goes, "Baby, I love you."
Oh, you fucking serious?
And I was like, oh my God, are we seriously in an episode of Cops right now?
No shit.
So she comes over, she's crying, he's handcuffed, shirtless, screaming, and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I don't even know these people. Like, this is just friends of friends. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
I just wanted to have a good time.
Yeah, I
with
was
my
like,
friends.
oh my God. And it come to find out, it wasn't even the neighbors, like, across the hall. It was the neighbors in the other building that called the cops.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and
Wow.
I guess they had, like, small kids or whatever, and I don't know if they were, like, out in the street yelling or whatever they were doing, but that neighbor was over there across the street, and shortly after that is when we got your leases up.
Now, was this the one in Amelia or over there towards Newtown?
That one. Closer
Okay.
to it was off Summerside, closer to the Newtown
Yeah.
area.
I think I've been to that one a few times.
Yeah, it was a nice place.
Yeah.
But, you know, you can't have Piccadilly drama.
It always seemed to, like, when the shit got broke or the fucking cops got called, it was always the friends of the friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, always, dude.
Yep.
Like, my fucking parents' window got broke because of friends of friends.
Yeah,
Like,
some motherfuckers you don't even know.
yeah. And then I'm stuck paying for this fucking custom window because some asshole, I don't even know his name, will never see the motherfucker again, came over and fucking broke the damn thing.
Yeah, that dude, I don't even know what his name was.
Yeah.
Shirtless dude that was fucking screaming at his girl.
God.
Piccadilly drama, that's his name.
I would have been tempted to jump in the cop car and fucking drive off.
Well, then she's like crying and he's handcuffed and she's like talking to the cop and all this stuff and he's like, do you have a safe place to go tonight and all this? And I'm like, she can stay here, whatever. And she was like, well, I want to go home. Like, he knows Piccadilly because he goes, if I take you to Piccadilly, I'm just coming back. He said, I'm going to have to come back there tonight anyways. Why don't you just stay here? Oh, my God. Drama.
Yeah, I always hated drama when I was trying to drink.
Me too. It's the worst.
Yeah. I just want to have a fun time. That's what I'm drinking.
Yeah.
Fucking bastards.
Just want to drink beer and fart and jerk off. That's all I want to do.
Yes.
And on that note, do you have anything else?
Since we've been doing a few pods now, I've picked up something that I say a lot. It's yeah. So if you guys are drinking beers like Beautiful Brad and listening to the pod, totally turn my yeahs into a drinking game. So anytime I say yeah, take a drink.
Also, anytime Shells says, so, take a shot, you will be fucked.
Yes. You will become an official drunkle.
Yes, you will be a drunkle. We'll make it the Drunkle drinking game.
Yeah, the drunkle drinking game.
The yesos.
Yes, those.
Yeso. So, yeah.
We got to remind them in the beginning of the next pod, the yeso game.
Every time I say yeah, every time I say so.
And if you're on a diet, just take a drink of water and you'll be completely fucking full by the time you finish the pod.
There you go. Your kidneys will love you.
Yeah.
You'll probably have to take like 3 pee breaks through the whole pod.
Yes. Since this is an old people podcast, I know a lot of you don't drink like I do anymore. So, yeah, use water.
Or your CBD drinks.
Or your CBD drinks.
Which is gone. It was good. How was yours?
I enjoy my Life Aids. It tastes like a Sprite seltzer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like the CBD drinks.
Mhm.
It's like a nice...
It calms you.
Yeah, relaxed.
Yeah, I might have to get up there and get some more this week.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking A.
All right.
But yeah, just be sure to check us out.
That was another drink, by the way.
Haha, yep. Well, yups don't count, it's yes.
The yups. Or
Yeah.
the yes does not count.
Yeah, it's just yeah. But yeah.
Take a drink.
We're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. And where can they listen to us at?
Stitcher, Spotify, Google Play, iTunes. Eventually, iHeartRadio. We got to get 20 episodes under our belt.
Is that what it is?
But we're going to get there.
Yeah, we'll be there. I mean, this is, what, 5, so...
5,
yeah,
yep.
Yeah.
And it's fun.
Yeah, 2 drinks. 4 drinks. So, no, so's only for you.
Only for me.
Okay.
My so's.
Yeah, but
now that's all we're gonna say. So yeah.
Yeah,
so,
now that we're thinking, I can't even help my fucking self. But fuck it, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, folks.
All right, to the next. Peace.
Two hearts.